452, dispatch police. Out of 48, active 30. 48, active 30 on your frequency. 10-4. 453, dispatch 3.
Yeah, welcome back, guys. So as you probably already heard, we are heading to a fire. So what we heard was an EDP was setting fire to the building. It's a high-rise building as well. Don't need this rain right now. Is the fire truck flying? Nope. It's going about 25 miles or so an hour. It's pretty much riding the wave of green lights. So is everyone back, or about 12 people here? Everyone joining us, we are headed to a fire. Can't disclose the location. What I will say is that, like I said, the EDP set it on fire. And police have were originally struggling with him. I don't believe they are anymore. From what I heard, the EDP is in custody. And I heard, I believe there are 2 victims, and that may include the EDP, and the other victim may be the officer. Or, yeah, so far I heard about 2.
25 Royal Land, 25 White.
just not like an ETA, you know, and that's why I'm glad I didn't go to the I was going to a Queens man shot, but not only did the mobilization end, but also it was going to be about a 20-minute drive or so. So I was turning around and I was actually headed to the double stabbing in Williamsburg, Brooklyn. But then this job came over and now I'm, you know, headed there. We're about 30 blocks away actually, not bad. But I just wish I was here sooner. To a fire. To a fire. Headed to a fire. You already see the emergency lights in the background there.
25 boy, you're on the 25 boy. The 25 of the 352 the field, 1901 Lexington Avenue. The field of family 166 119 upon the 3 Charlie. The Sunset Hotel, 251 First Avenue.
That's 22.
How's this all right for your land?
22, your message on 1091. 10-4, 10-8. Oh, 501, 26. David.
How's on 6 David?
63.
0501.
32.
How's on Fowler Tunnel? You're on the air. How's on Fowler Tunnel? Fowler Tunnel.
424. 10-8, 45 there.
In regards to the fire,
502, 7.
Alarms, please. How many alarms?
Stand by, back.
How far are you about, Rafa?
Charlie.
Please push Charlie, go ahead.
Click.
Oh, follow.
got him good, man.
Who's that?
That's the perp.
That's the perp?
20 response, one stand by for 1.8, you alright?
Sorry, just off on a 10 zone. Response 2 on the air.
Hey, where's the MOS? Where's the MOS?
In the other bus, I'll show you.
He's fine?
Look, I got him good, man.
UAV response 2 on the air.
Jesus.
On the air.
Fucked him up.
Maybe over the booster.
Let me see if I can get this angle. But he's still there, right?
All completed. Response 1 or response 2?
There's a bus over there. MOS.
What's up, man?
What?
He's the one sitting in the chair,
Yeah.
facing us.
He's laying on the gurney, facing us.
Oh, because I saw somebody.
There might be more than one because it's a homicide.
Who died?
Huh?
Who died?
The perp must have shot somebody upstairs.
Shot?
Yeah.
Jesus.
3 gunshots.
Fire's out. So the DOA is still in the apartment? Who's screaming?
Just normal. This is the guy outside.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard he got pretty messed up. Or did hey, get the dog. Now this is the perp, he lived on the same floor as you. Did he hurt anybody? Her. And are you okay, ma'am? There's EMS here if she's Did you hear any gunshots? I heard some possible, he may have shot somebody. He said he stabbed somebody. Have you seen him behave erratic before? Do you know his name? Someone who just moved there. Do you know what he did for a living or anything? Possibly high on Percocets? Oh, okay. Did you see him with the police? We heard the police had some entanglements with him. Was he trying to do anything to the police, like set them on fire or anything? What weapon would you say? Metal bat? Wow. Do you want to give your name or anything? Can you spell it? Anything else you'd like to say? Real quick, did you see anybody else get injured or anything? We did see a female officer being treated by EMS, yeah. How? By the perp or the... Wow. Thanks again, do appreciate it. You mentioned you had a video? Give me 1 second, guys. Can you see any exterior damage from here?
No, I don't, man. watching.
Some people, you know, hands. My other friend, he hit the pound. I'm like, oh,
I was watching you.
thank you, man.
You still going? You still live?
Yeah, I'm live right now. And what happened was the thing messed up. And I had to restart it, but I'm driving at the same time. I had to wait until I stopped somewhere, and then, you know. But yeah, bad job. I gotta feed this video soon. And someone just sent me a video of inside what went down.
Let me take it.
Huh? Send it to me.
Email me the link when you get that.
Yeah. Hey, take care, man.
That was them fighting the guy. In the
I didn't even
fucking
watch the
smoke,
whole thing, but she said it was like smoke and all that, you know? Hold on. 3-second clip.
Waiting for the DOA to come out?
I don't know. I got to feed video.
I don't think he is.
Yeah, I heard he just stabbed her. Witness said he stabbed.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Something happened.
Is there anybody in there?
What?
Is there anyone in there? Take care, man. Hi guys, anybody joining us? We're at a fire. Probably heard EDP set the apartment on fire. This is a high-rise building, as you have seen. We saw at least 2 officers injured after the altercation with the suspect, which they took into custody. The suspect also reportedly getting conflicting reports as to who the suspect hurt.
Directed at 2921 8th Avenue.
So either he shot somebody or he stabbed somebody multiple times. But he did hurt somebody. Witnesses reported he was wielding some kind of a metal bat. And he was banging on the neighbor's door, which we spoke to, by the way. And he was trying to hurt her. But it's a good now because suspect is in custody.
5 to 3 on your message, check.
Officers appear to be in stable condition. I didn't get a look at the male cop. I just saw the female cop.
Ladder 3-0. Ladder 3-0, 10 are you looking at home? 10-4. And then the ladder 4-8. Ladder 4-8, 10-4, let's receive. 5-2, dispatch 386.
Yeah, moment, guys.
5 for a total of 7. It's going to be 5 code 4s, 1 code 3, and 1 code 2, okay? 10-4 field comp. Time of the airport, 0521. Duration of far is 1 hour and 6 minutes, nobody is permitted. 1 hour, 6 minutes, 10-4. Oh, 522, dispatch 36.
Upon completion, check and advise on California Q 52 Distille, 1901 119. This man they heard loud arguing in the background. CB 527. For the city of the family 166 119, Breakfast Room 3 is the ex-boyfriend Megan on the broadcast. You have a 68 on your Q27B, Adam Clayton, you're marking at 91. So take your most time on 525 and join.
Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I'll just use the camera one. There we go.
David.
54 is going to be 97 to Harlem. Director 91, question for you here today.
05 to 700. You're welcome.
One moment, guys.
How's our 5XO?
Hello guys, I'm back. I'm still working on sending the video, so bear with me. And then we will probably go back to the scene and see, you know, what else we can do.
Charlie 301. 301. We're sitting at 53.
4421.
Southbound exit 1.
4421.
Into the left lane. There's a vehicle hit the railing.
Freeway,
Sounds fine, thank you.
301.
Lieutenant on the air, 25 Lieutenant.
David.
28 David.
Hey, David, 6 please.
0540 10.
So here's what we got on video. We got the interview with one of the residents who has seen this EDP before. This perp, he was banged on the door. He wanted to kill her. Apparently he killed somebody else, either stabbed to death or shot to death somebody else in the building. We have the EDP perp on video as well in the ambulance. We have the 2 injured cops. You don't see their faces, but you can see their their NYPD patch and the shield. 2 cops in 1 ambulance. Like I said, interview with the resident. Video showing inside of the apartment when that smoke was taking place and the fire. I'm not sure if I see flames, but I see cops here. Looks like they're wrestling with the EDP. Firefighters. Dramatic footage. Dramatic footage. Take care, Kia and Philip.
Straight to Adam.
Kansas Roman of Charlie in front of 27 West 129.
Alpha.
See Lieutenant up.
2 Lieutenant off.
91 undirected.
Alpha.
Sergeant, I'm terminating the level 1 mobilization in regards to the missing. Missing has not been found. 70 Sergeant, terminating the level 1.
Alpha.
All units check your carriers, all units check your carriers. Cat 94547 WIS 559. This is Citywide Highway. All units, please check your carriers. Check your carriers.
All right, be right back, guys. I'm gonna pull up the chat here so I can. Welcome back, Yvonne. All right, so nothing is gonna top this story this morning. By the way, you will see it on Channel 4, NBC 4 New York this morning, which starts in about 4 minutes. Will it air immediately? It may not. It might go on the 6:30, so just keep that in mind. Besides that, just doing... So I'm sure, let's see, where are you guys? You guys here learning to fly? Right, so I'm sure you guys are curious about this video. Give me 1 second here. I'll show you what we got real quick, and then we are going to go back to the scene and see what else we can get to really fully cover this story as it should be covered. But within the quick time that I was there, I'm glad I was able to get quite a bit of high quality content.
Can you trim in the director when you're ready?
I'm ready when you are. You can go ahead.
So here it is. Let's see.
8th Avenue.
Oops. So we'll just go over it real quick. Obviously the intersection, the fire truck thing that people love to, you fire buffs like to watch. Actually, give me one more second. I got it. Alright, I'm done doing whatever the thing I did was. Okay. Yeah, signage. This is the perp, by the way. I'm not gonna. You don't see him there, but you do see him when they open the door back up. There we go. Can we even see him? I'm not sure. I mean, he's kind of burnt up though. From what I heard, the cops really had to get physical with him in order for him to comply. In order to get compliance. These are the injured officers. You can't really see their face, but obviously you can see their shields, and I think there was a female officer, which is right next to him. As you can see, she's getting a blood pressure taken. Interview with the resident, we interviewed her, we got the dog, cute dog. And this is her video, by the way, which is pretty dramatic. You see smoke, you see the cops wrestling the perp on the ground, right? You see firefighters, they're yelling, a lot of confusion, smoke inhalation, screaming. Firefighters don't know which is the fire apartment. Screaming, coughing, black darkness, right? Darkness. I'm not sure if the power went out. Okay, I guess maybe it didn't. Right? I'm not sure what they're doing with the water here. They're in the bathroom, maybe hoping to get some ventilation. Right? Really a tense situation here, as someone is literally trying to set the entire building on fire on purpose. And yeah, that's it. So this is the scene outside. You got some kids who, thank God, they made it out alive and safe. Lots of folks. This is a big building, and this is not a NYCHA. Is it a NYCHA? I don't think it's a NYCHA. It's a nice building, right? Get the cute dog. And of course, one more ambulance. I don't know what that was. So yeah, we're gonna go back to the scene just to see what else is going on. And you know. And at this point, I don't even care about what's that one job we did? The Brooklyn shooting. That is going to be insignificant compared to the power of the Death Star. I don't know why I just thought about that. The Death Star will be completed as scheduled. Just thank God the rain's over. If anyone can check the New York City weather report, that would be great. I don't think there's going to be any more rain. And what was I saying? Let's get back to the scene here. Let's get back to the scene. This was a huge job, guys. And, you know, I think my ETA location was a good 28 to 30 minutes or so. I think I made it in about 30. I think it's over here. Yeah, it's over here. So it looks like everyone else is back inside. Doesn't show any more rain. That's good. I'm gonna rip that cover off. I probably will rip my rain pants off too. No, don't ask me to see me rip my pants off, please. And even if you did, I'm wearing another layer of pants underneath there, so. All right, a lot of police presence. Let's see. But yeah, a lot of folks already back in the building. That's it. We're just gonna go down real quick and. Sure, in hindsight, it would have been great if I got more video, but look, we have deadlines to meet over here. And if anybody's watching Channel 4 now, let me know if you're seeing the video. You should be able to see the video. If you don't see the video, it'll probably be on the 6:30 show or something. But yeah, barely, not much to get here, but just in case, you know, so I can say that, hey, we got something or whatever. All right, we got some extra stuff. Because I'm not somebody who's, you know, does a quick job and leaves. By the way, nice, what is it? Ford Fusion Responder, RMP. It's rare that I describe anything else except, but females as sexy, but that is a sexy car. Anyway. You know, I don't think I can do this because that's a pain. Maybe I'll just put it on a hot shoe, maybe. Nice curves. That car does have nice curves. More specifically, I like the wheels. The wheels, the Interceptor wheels. It's pretty rad. It's like pretty rad, dude. No, I can't even get this. Oh, there we go. I'll try putting it in the hot shoe. Let's see how that works out. Put the phone in the hot shoe. Should be fine, right on the hot shoe. All right, which is this thing right here. Hot shoe. I'm gonna hook up the external battery as well. Stay still, camera. And of course, the camera strap. Because the thing is, I can't use the camera strap with the rain cover. It's just so uncomfortable. It's not meant to be. I think we're almost good.
22.
No, I gotta say, this is pretty close to Hey, sir, did you want to comment real quick? Thank you. Nice shirt, bud. Star Wars. Do love Star Wars. Still got some residents out here. They want to say something. Y'all live here? How you doing, Gary? Sorry?
I want to be on your news.
No, you don't. Let's say, yo, you don't have to. You live here?
Yes, we do.
Yeah, did you want to say anything?
Huh?
Like what happened or whatever?
I don't even really know.
You guys set the place on fire, right?
Yeah, that's all
Yeah.
I know.
Thank you, ma'am. How you doing, Gary? Is there any visible elbow?
It's in front of the bar.
Yeah, I was.
Got a gun on or something?
It's a radio. I was at the Brooklyn shooting, right?
You came here and got here quick.
But it took like 30 minutes, man, with the Jackie and all that. What's faster, the Jackie and the roundabout thing from East New York, or taking Bushwick Avenue?
Bushwick would have been quicker. You know why? Because it's just could have kept going. And they came over
Oh, yeah?
there, you know. But
You said the
you
Jackie
got
was
the
the fastest.
victim.
Yeah, I didn't see the perp too well. Seth got that one better.
I mean, that's what I'm saying, the person,
Yeah.
not the victim.
I mean-
You didn't get the victim, he's upstairs. And you didn't go in the building.
So, I mean, hold on. Let me. The fire marshal's on the scene.
I wanted to see the back of the shirt. So how's things with you otherwise?
All right, good, man.
I guess we can go back to this shit again.
Yeah, I think, you know, they say it feels like it's going back to normal.
Well,
Look how many people got shot last night.
yeah, couple things.
Pretty much every borough, at least 2 people were shot.
Right.
Brooklyn, they got a double
Who's the
stabbing.
female male shot? Uptown.
In Harlem, yeah. I
You
got
didn't go
both
to
of them. So get this, the male, right? He goes under the crime scene tape, exits the scene, walks to the ambulance himself, and all the cops and EMS are like going after him. Like, hey, get him. Yeah, I got both. But they're all both not likely. And the female comes out later. And,
Stuff there?
but, yeah, 2 of them.
Crazy.
Not likely.
No,
I should have stayed in Harlem.
you should've.
I should have stayed here.
But you would have never got the dead person upstairs unless you
Yeah.
rushed in the building.
You know what?
You would have got the cops running with guns or something.
Yeah, that would have been nice. You know, just running inside, outside, that kind of stuff. You know what I saw last night? It was the strangest thing. So it looks like a homeless guy, right? Topless. And he's riding a city bike.
Oh, okay.
And he's towing a shopping cart full of cans.
That was a nice shot. Did he have a mask on?
I'm not sure, probably not. And he was going to the Brooklyn-bound Williamsburg Bridge where the cars drive.
Oh, he was in the
Yeah.
fucking...
Yeah, and then what happened was he got detached from the shopping cart, and then he was trying to fix it in the middle of the roadway, and cars were starting to come. So he makes a U-turn, he fixes it, makes a U-turn, and then he goes up the bike path.
He's lucky he didn't get crushed.
Is that struck? Oh, you're lucky you didn't get struck.
Yeah.
It was the oddest thing. I guess, you know,
You filmed it or you just was looking at it?
from my car with the camcorder, it's not the clearest picture, but, you know,
Right.
I might post it. I gotta see how good the video is. You know? Hey, sir. You live here? Did you want to comment for TV? Okay, thank you. See the marshal from here. It's like at the front desk. Can you imagine if they have surveillance footage?
They do it on the inside.
I wonder if they do in the hallways, you know?
Yeah, they probably, this is a new building. They probably have cameras all over the building. And then they have security. So I think they have cameras. Right.
That would be crazy to see, you know?
Yeah, I don't know if they have it on every floor, but I know they have. It looks like some kind of good building.
Yeah, it looks nice, you know? A lot of kids out here too, you know? Definitely not a NYCHA. Looks fireproof, right? The new buildings are fireproof, right? Yeah.
But the older buildings, you know, projects are fireproof. It's just the fire.
Yeah, NYCHA's are fireproof too,
Yeah,
right?
those
Yeah.
are like, those old buildings are fireproof. Those big buildings are fireproof. That's why I could change the ones like the people in the apartment, change the one apartment. Unless it's for like the people in the apartment.
Yeah.
This is a nice shot, with all these kids in the mask. Nice shot of the floor. You little kids with the mask.
And of course, close the door, right? That's important as well.
How about they shoot them because they have the mask on?
Yeah, probably not.
So you got on.
All right, guys, so most of the firefighters have left. Just a few residents that we saw still outside here. But yeah, mostly not much going on here. Hey, guys, y'all live there? You know what happened? Like, the guy set the place on fire. Yeah. Do you want to like do a reaction, like just how you feel about it? You mind being on camera or not?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah, he set the place on fire. He may have killed somebody, and you know, he was fighting with the cops too. You know? Yeah. What?
Oh, you spoke to somebody on the same floor?
Yeah. Lived on the same floor.
Right. Are they like, did they live together, the two people? Or they just the person who you interviewed don't know?
What, the perp?
Yeah, the person, the guy.
Yeah, she said he just moved here
With
recently.
the other guy?
I don't know about the other guy. I didn't ask about the other guy. Oh, those folks.
With the man.
Looks like they just went fishing.
Yeah, that's a good shot. With
Yeah.
the man forward.
I swear this looks like a Stella bottle, but I don't think it is.
Yeah, this is good. But I want to get the little kid with the man. This guy's in our way. Even though he has the... Come on, fucking... Oh, I guess they're not together. Oh, yeah, they are together. I like that. That was a good shot.
Who's yelling?
Come on.
So there's more than one EDP? What's up, Ken? So if someone's yelling upstairs. How you doing, sir? You don't want to say anything? If someone's yelling up there, we're not sure who or where. She's like yelling random stuff. So she's confirming somebody got killed, you know? Do you want to come down? One moment, guys. It's like a frying pan that caught fire. Why the fuck are we here?
gonna move my car because it's fucked up over there.
Oh yeah, what happened? The camera turned off. You have 19, oh, you have 79%. You good. The battery turned off again. Get out as well. Okay. Welcome back, folks. So we are seeing cops on the upper level here. Not sure if the body of... sir, you live in that building? Not sure if the body is up there with them right now. But possibly we're working on... yeah, the live stream. But yeah, I see a cop on that corner as well.
No, the body's right there. You got it. They won't be out there. Because they have no reason to be out there.
Yeah, we're just working on trying to get a better angle. Yeah. You don't want to comment? Thank you. You live there, man?
No, I just got over here. I got that Citizens app. That's how I know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, the fire marshal arriving right now. Another fire marshal.
I don't give a fuck. I just want to get on top of the field and leave.
I agree.
I want to see what's up there for us. Because whatever reason would they want to be out? Even if that's the apartment, they would be out and about.
Yeah.
Because the body is in the hallway. But I think it's there.
Is this the only building? That's the question. That's a school, right?
Yeah. And you think it's even or overrides that property? Is it even or overrides the property?
It may be a little lower this side. 1, 2, 3. This might be 3 levels, 2 to 3 levels shorter.
So then it's still purpose to go up there.
I mean, you know, it's worth a shot, right?
Yeah.
Oh, who's that guy just came out?
Somebody's
Father and daughter.
Yeah. But Oh, I don't have a mask, so it doesn't look good.
Oh wait, what's the mask got to do with it?
COVID-19. I want to shoot people with masks.
Oh, makes sense. And other five
Oh, here we go. Hey, you the super? How you doing? Hey, the super man? Oh, we just want to go upstairs and document what's going on over there. Okay, thank you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
What the fuck? I don't want to build this way, man.
I'm getting old too, man. I'm getting old. I'm losing hair.
I'm 63, man. I'm not old.
Detective in a suit just came out.
Hey, how you doing?
Not bad.
You go up, why does it look?
Huh?
It looks like...
So, let me get a better angle here. Did see police. Did see police on the balcony of the opposite building. No elevators, huh?
Oh, is that what?
No, I'm saying no elevators.
That's what they gave me.
This is quite a workout.
See that? Yeah, body something.
All right, Pumpkin. We now see police on a elevated balcony there, and yeah, that's just a different angle.
You think about it still,
I'm not sure, man. They are higher than us.
yeah. Well, that's the apartment.
What do they call that? An air shaft, right?
Yeah.
But it's not a true air shaft.
I can take it down.
I think I needed to as well earlier. I don't think I do.
Yeah, you know, I'm going to tell you the truth. When I shut that door, I'm taking it.
Well, hold on.
But you didn't record that.
So really not much from here. We can see just police here, supervisors, and
That's good.
and it looks like a detective. You can see some trophies.
You see that guy coming out?
Yeah, what about
He's
him?
actually in the hallway now. Okay, he's in that hallway.
Who? The body?
Yeah, see the top corner? He's over there in that hallway. He's not on the top. He's like over there.
I'm not seeing anything. Just
No,
a cop.
but
Yeah.
He's over there in that. Oh, right. Get my ass taken. I don't know.
Go behind.
No,
Besides the cops there, this is a really nice view of the city. Ish. Right. Nice view-ish. But yeah, let's check it out. They keep on like looking behind them, right?
okay. All right. Oh, so he's right there.
There's an assumption.
Yeah. Oh, well, the building could be the assumption. You know, we could be talking about the building.
Yeah, it could be anything, right?
Yeah. But it might be. We got to see how they walk. It could be right near that window.
So yeah, cop said couldn't tell us where that body is. We're guessing it might be right there in the balcony. Another possible location is that stairwell there that they have open, but they must be out here for a reason.
Oh, this is good. More natural. Oh, it's a good place. It should be reading like this. I don't think he's on the boat. Or maybe he is.
It looks like a detective, right?
Oh, yeah.
Plain clothes.
He could be on the balcony, but further to the left.
Ah. What floor is that? 17?
I don't know.
I mean, 7 or something? Right?
It's a nice floor. That's a type you get, a nice floor.
there's a church right here.
Stay safe out there. You know what? Check this out. The doctor. They have no reason to be out there.
It makes sense that he would try and escape any means.
So he went
could.
out that way.
Possibly, right?
Opposed to back, because that's like an exit way. So like, I don't
Yeah.
know, it looks like a
And then maybe he couldn't, bring himself to.
bearing.
He probably couldn't climb that ladder, right?
Oh,
And he's not going to jump off the building either. So it may have just passed out there and died.
okay, they're going back in, but let's see. If they shut the door, then the body's not out there. Good.
Why would he put his mask on when he went inside?
Because it might be, I don't know.
One reason is maybe the
That's a
body's
good shot.
inside, right?
It could be inside.
There's a cop standing right next to him.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, you don't have to. Unless you want to go through this.
Yeah, that makes sense, Philip.
What makes sense?
No, I'm talking to. Yeah, well, he's not inside either. He's standing right there. Yeah, Pumpkin, that is correct. That's exactly what they did. Is they put all the trophies in the window. Pumpkin, it's Harlem.
Oh, that makes no good.
Folks are all opening their windows now.
Where?
On the left corner there.
Where you see left? I see left here, but I don't see no open the window.
Yeah, because they just did 3 floors down from that balcony up there.
Oh,
On the left, yeah. I see the view on the other side. Over there. I mean, not for this job, just for, you know, for scenic shots. And folks, like I said, this is the arson in Harlem. EDP guy set the place on fire, fought with cops, may have killed somebody with a knife or a gun. So we're just gonna check out the other views here because, you know, you don't get to be on a rooftop too often. So I try to get shots of the, you know, the scene. Got even birds up here. And that bird flew away. Oh, I got another bird right here. I think the birds know I'm trying to shoot them. Because as soon as I look at them, they fly away. Still not much activity. This would have been a nice shot if it was a clear path, but it's not. Might be something.
Looks like a good shot. You got like one looking at us and one on the side profile. Okay, you get right there. You see what I'm saying? That's a good shot. You see what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
I mean, they're looking at the video, I guess. That's a money shot. I mean, I wish his face was a little out more. The guy to the left, just a pinch more. There they go. Oh, then there's somebody that's coming, another car. Oh shit, they turned around for the cop. out more. Yes, a little more to the left, guy. A little more to the right there. That's a money shot. Fuck that body. That's the shot.
Are these cell towers?
This thing here?
Oh, is it? I think someone's talking about cell towers, so I don't know if it's somewhere else that they're seeing it or here.
I don't know. It says,
Hey, what are you guys talking about this? I'm not sure what that is. It says transmitter on there.
where you see cell? Oh, you talking about?
I don't know. They're saying something about 5G.
I don't get what you're saying. Who's saying that?
The live stream chat.
Oh.
Yeah. There's some sirens. No, I'm looking over here. Just wonder who that is. It'd be nice to catch an emergency vehicle going down this road right here. Yeah, I don't know what cell phone towers you're referring to. But there are those transmitter things, whatever that is. That's anything I see. And of course you got, I think these are all NYCHA buildings right here. It looks like another detective is standing out here, but not indicating if there is a body or anything like that.
That's a better angle?
Huh?
That's a forward angle?
It's not bad. I
Yeah,
imagine,
no,
yeah,
actually
you would
it's
get
a-
more of the body.
it's a
I mean,
better
more
angle.
of the
this
cops'
is a good
body.
idea,
Yeah. I mean, it could be maybe they don't have cell phone reception out there. I just feel like if the body was out there, there'd be more of a crowd out there, right? Because usually
No,
that's all they're all
They
standing
don't
there.
want to contaminate the
Oh,
crime scene.
That makes sense.
It'll be, no, I think it'll be what they have out there. One or two or three.
Yep, I'm probably going, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to.
Long night. Too many
Long night?
shootings. I didn't even make the Queens one. I didn't even make the double stabbing in Williamsburg.
Oh, wow.
It was pretty much nonstop.
Non-stop was it?
Yeah, I went to the Bronx. I think that was a possible fatal. Bronx man shot. And was it the East New York man shot? Oh, there's a failed cat rescue in the 6-8.
Did you get that?
Failed cat
Oh,
rescue.
he died, the cat?
No, they lifted the car, broke into the car, everything.
Right.
Then the cat ran into the next car, parked car. Yeah, she was like, you know,
The body's out there. That body's out there. Ain't no way that body's out there. Unless they get out there from here. I think that body's out there.
it's always just two of them. And you know what?
I thought it was more coming.
The big guy, isn't he like some kind of chief detective or something?
Yeah,
I always see him
He's a, like,
in around Harlem,
yeah, he's a boss.
right? I always see him. And then the other guy's like, what, captain?
Yeah, he's like, oh, it says it on his collar, captain.
Not
He
sure.
could be an inspector or anything, you know. But the other guy's a boss. I think I keep talking the same shit, but I think that body's out there for one or two reasons. There's no reason for them to just be out there unless they get air.
That makes sense too.
But the body is, if it's not in the balcony, it's a little bit in that stairwell area. One or two areas.
Oh, you see that motion that he's making?
What motion? You like this?
No, like this, like a beating motion. Right? You see that? Okay, now the witness told me that he had a metal bat.
Oh, we got it. Oh,
He had a
won't
metal
be
bat.
here. So he
right?
beat him to death.
Possibly. I mean,
Yeah, he's still doing it. I see.
right? And then someone else said, I think she said stabbed to death, but then she also said he had a metal bat.
Okay, he wasn't shot. Beat to death. That could be a lover's thing. Or it could be
Right.
somebody he brought home, and it turned out just right. You know, guy and guy.
Three of them's nice.
Yeah,
Trying to get the third guy, you know.
yeah, get three guys to make sure it's all better.
They're looking at something.
I think it's fixing the kid.
Tell you what's definitely not gonna happen, they're not gonna be like, hey, look at it here, right?
Maybe
I think
not.
it's just gonna be more of this
More
for
of
the
this,
next,
yeah,
you
yeah.
know.
But
Maybe a crime scene shows up and they come out with the white suits and all that.
right. I gotta go on assignment at 8 o'clock. Okay, look at this way. Okay, tell them. Give us some kind of party. Go down.
Yeah, I think I'm good, man.
Yeah, I'm good too.
Yeah.
There's only one shot I gotta submit. And Seth got the main shit.
Yeah.
I'm only here.
Yeah, he was here before me.
Oh yeah? I'm
Because,
yeah, you can't find it. You see the carpet, right? So, you know I moved the carpet. Are we leaving this open?
you probably should.
Yeah, it's closed.
So yeah, done with this. We'll see what's going on downstairs, and then finally leave because I really gotta use the bathroom as well. Alright, what's up? Salt crocodile. Definitely a DB. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah. Like I said. Maybe through the window shot. Like a creepy window shot. So yeah, anyone joining us now, this was a fire last night, intentionally set by an EDP in the building. Witnesses stated that he moved to that building recently. He also allegedly killed somebody. I think I'm leaning more towards a knife or a metal object, metal bat, as the witness stated, versus a, what was the other, versus the possible shooting.
I'm good. Thank you.
We're back out here. And this is the scene. See, still some police activity, some cops coming out.
Someone asked this guy to take this guy in the balcony.
Who's that guy?
Look at him.
The guy with the red bag.
Oh, I don't know.
So yeah, I'm getting out of here. Domestic violence or something?
They were basically
So yeah, we're getting out of here.
What?
Huh?
I don't know. See, I think it's from
Oh yeah? Hey, you live here?
Huh?
You live here?
No, what happened?
You mind if I record your reaction? What up?
Yeah,
You don't mind? But you live on the block on the...
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, so you live on the block here. From what we heard, it was a guy who set a fire to the place. Possibly may have killed somebody, and police had to get physical with him in order to take him into custody.
Oh, wow. What time was that?
About a few hours ago.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. You see anything like this before? Fires or any suspicious behavior or anything?
Oh, no, not that I've seen.
And anything else you like to add?
Oh, no. I just seen on ours. I just seen it. I was like, that's crazy. I just found the cops around me.
A lot of police.
Yeah, I'm just coming here to get a big thing of cheese.
Did you see anybody injured at all?
Nah. I just came out my room. I just woke up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just woke up. I just coming out to get bacon, egg, and cheese, and then see how the cops and they tell me it's fire. That's crazy.
Do you want to give your name?
Nah.
Okay. Thank you, man.
Do you live here? No. I live on the block.
Okay. All right. Thanks.
So, you don't live in a building, right?
Oh, no.
How do you guys do social distancing when you fucking gotta... How do y'all gonna keep 6 feet away?
We have a pole, but we don't have this right now. Oh, that's what I made the pole because now we're going to get teeth. Yeah. We've been using the pole for every interview, except for that one. That's the one you saw.
Hey, Ken, did they give you the number by any chance, or do you want the number?
I don't think they gave it to me, but I heard the woman. talking about the guy banging on our door?
And that was my video, right?
I think so. I didn't see the video. No, I don't see the video. You always ask me that. I never see it.
So do you want the number?
I think it's in the hallway. I don't know. Do you live here? Yeah. Can you tell us if you smell the smoke? I mean, just a fire, nothing else. Can you tell us if you smell? I didn't see anything. Did you smell smoke at all? I smelled smoke when I got to the 8th floor. And was it heavy? Was it thick? No camera. We don't have to show your face. Just tell me.
Oh, that's Red Cross, Gary.
How you been, dude? Busy?
It's starting to be busy again.
Yeah.
All right, so we're out of here. We're out of here. Let's see our normal New York City traffic back in action. It's all daytime now, though. I think crime scene unit's showing up right now, which is over there. I think they just might give me a reason to stay at least for another few minutes. All right, I get them walking in, and that's it.
Okay, cool. All right, okay.
No, that wasn't shots fired. Like another detective here going in. So that was the building we were on top of. We got the view of the police on the upper levels there. Possibly the body of the that the perp may have killed is on the balcony. There's one shot of the crime scene unit cop walking inside, and then I think I'll be done. So I think pretty much I'm just waiting on that. Looks like someone else just exited the building. Not sure who she is. Yeah, Kevon, if you were with us when you saw that I was typing and all that, that's when I sent it in. It should have made the 6 o'clock or 6:30 for NBC 4 New York, Channel 4. Not sure about any other channels yet, but you know, we post everything on Instagram and Facebook. I think he may have gone in already. No idea, I was standing on some nasty stuff. Pretty much garbage. Is that Scott? White Charger? like the cops are doing a shift change right now. That's why you see additional RMPs there. I just need him to go into the building,
Right, anyway.
you know?
If they go to that balcony, that's where they...
Yeah.
102, right? 102 Street.
120. Yeah, I give up. Taking too long. Alright, take care for real this time. You too. How you doing, Theo? Huh? I don't think so. The crime scene unit arrived like 10 minutes ago. He didn't even come out of the truck yet. Yep. Take care. Holy, unmarked. You live here by any chance? You live here? Thank you. Holy, unmarked RMPs here. Apparently someone left their hazards on. This one looks pretty cool. I wonder whose this is. See if it's open. Funny guy, funny guy. I am beat. I am done. So like I said previously, sometimes the job will go further into the morning, and yeah, today's no exception. Leave some meat on the bone for the others. Is this a good part of town? How you doing, Debbie? This is Harlem. As y'all can recall, we were just in Harlem the other day before somebody shot. Today we're in Harlem once again. Like I said, chronic location for crime, shootings, stabbings, etc. And last night I want to say around 4:30 a.m. or so. Around 4:30 a.m. Guess what happened? A fire, not just a regular fire, but an EDP who set the place on fire. Possibly killed somebody else. We think the body still may be up there. Possibly with a knife or a metal bat, as described by the witness. The cops had to fight with the guy, but eventually took him to custody. 2 officers we saw, a male and female officer, treated by EMS, probably transported to hospital. And those of you who saw cell phone video from what happened, it was pretty intense, pretty dramatic footage. You probably will see some footage on Channel 4, NBC, not sure about the other stations. Telemundo's here. Might even be on Channel 47, Telemundo. Yeah, definitely a busy tour. And I actually still have one more job to feed along with this job. So probably will be doing that pretty soon. And then I'll be going home. So. Fire marshal on the scene as well, as you can see. It looks like they have not only the unmarked vehicles, but the marked vehicles as well. But yeah, just give me a moment here, folks. Avenue. Let's get on 2nd. You know what? I could probably feed the rest when I get home. I don't think I'm too worried about FDR South. Perfect. Perfect. Let's get out of here. Oh, great. This must be it right here. Yep, this is it. So, 34 people right now? We have 34 people? What's up, Kevon? It's good to be back on the road and get to be done. I don't know if you guys can hear, but someone on the highway division, on the highway unit radio is playing music, and it probably is holding it down by accident. So now they're checking they're checking in with every highway unit. So if you're a highway unit watching this, check your portable. I'll tell you a funny story. I think on Instagram, I went live and I was en route to the barber shop. As you know, 50 people got restrained there, right? I think a few got arrested as well. So someone goes on the Instagram live chat and says, "I'm on Knapp Street, and if I see you using your phone, I'm gonna pull you over or something." I'm in an RMP, he said. Not everybody knows what an RMP is. So he's got to be either a cop or someone who knows about terminology enough to, joke around. I thought that was, I just didn't like how that read, you know? So I just, there's an ambulance here and there's an accident right here. Wow. Oh, I wish you guys saw that, but it's too late now. I'm just glad I'm not heading northbound on the FDR, I'm going to tell you that. It was very difficult to see anyway. So, it looked like a two-vehicle accident. So anyway, back to the story. Anyway, so I blocked that guy, and then I get to the barbershop story. After the barbershop, the cops was like, "Oh, hey, did you make a shop?" You know? And he was like, "Oh, that was me." I was like, "Oh, that's hilarious. I thought it was just like a troll or something, you know?" So anyway, turns out it was a cop. Anyway, a lot of police, fire, and EMS follow us. So it should be no surprise that if any of them were watching. I guess that's my point I'm trying to make. This Uber driver needs to stay in his lane. Watch out, he might be fighting with the riders or something. And he's braking now. What is up with this guy? Oh, the barbershop story. No, I was saying, before I went to the barbershop story, someone came on my Instagram live saying, oh, hey, I'm gonna pull you over on Knapp Street or something. So I blocked that guy from Instagram live, but then after the barbershop story, I went to a collision investigation, and the cop was like, did you make it to the barbershop job? And he said, oh, that was me on Instagram. And then suddenly I saw you ended the broadcast. So I was just trying to make a point of, you know, police, fire, EMS, they all have a lot of followers. And I was saying, if a highway unit guy is watching, you might want to check your portable because someone's holding it down right now playing music. Not sure if they fixed it though. Now I'm hungry. Ouch! I hate that pothole. You know what? For some reason, I forgot about it today. I never usually forget that damn pothole. How you doing, Aussie? Yeah, that is correct. I am done. It was a long night. Williamsburg Bridge, by the way. Yep, and you got here the Manhattan Bridge followed by the Brooklyn Bridge. Coming up right here. This is actually the view right here. That's the nice view. You know what? Change of plans. I'm gonna send this video in now, so I can just go home and not worry about anything else. That's a nice feeling. Not worrying about nothing else once I get home. Not to mention, I'm also hungry. So probably. It is too bright in here. Look at all this dust on the computer. It's crazy how you don't actually see the dust until the light shines on it. This definitely needs cleaned properly. Not the. All right. How you guys doing, by the way? Time is it in Australia? If the Australian is still watching. How you doing, Karen, Kivone, Philip, Kenny? What's up, Kenny? South Carolina. Nice place. I think I've been in North Carolina. My son used to live there. You get a whiplash with those potholes. 10 p.m. Oh wow, you were getting ready to sleep probably, right? Is things open back up in Australia or no? House, all right. I'm good. Oh, last thing. I want a protein bar. Oh wait. It's funny. I was just saying. Oh, I was looking for my bagels everywhere. I couldn't find them. It was right here in the box of granola bars. I don't know what I want. Well, if I'm gonna have a bagel when I get home anyway, why would I eat another bagel, right? Suppose that I'll have the protein bar. Yeah, over here as well. Not in New York City, not as much yet, but you know. I just need a haircut, man. You know, I just need a haircut from a regular barber. That's better.
before midnight.
They wanted to call back over like that. I think you on 4-3 in Northwest.
Only Brooklyn everything right now. Let's see what you guys are saying. Pubs will shut. You say pubs. You say bars, by the way. We went hard early. You gotta cut your own hair. I cut my own hair too. The wife helped a bit.
I don't have a color or description of this auto. Looks like the vehicle is parked at location. Nothing really further in regards. 2 males in their 20s. Male black traffic. 10-4. 507 to be 640 over 25 Sergeant turning in level 1 is guarded to 409 plus below. The turning is level 1. About 8 p.m. that was taken.
Show me a waiting area or
We as well. 1237 Stanley, apartment 4 Cheers in George on the 4 Lincoln to Sheridan. Checking the box on the cards. 4. Pick one, okay. What's that attention for South 1307 Lauren, 1307 Lauren, order to Elbit, unknown condition on the sensitive copy of completion. 10-4.
Emergency service Adam 9 midnight. Is this in regards to Smart Avenue or was that?
The partner 52 is still coming over Stanley, double 3 and 3 showing the impact the road. Partner 14B on the 1-4.
Okay, so okay. Smart Avenue is going to be 91 then, right? For a 6 on fire.
Right, was just there?
10-4. 10-4.
10-4. Good morning.
47 Dayton.
shows 84.
I'm surprised it's not on Channel 7, but.
Boy 7, you're 84 Stanley? 10-4, okay, thank you. Emergency service, boy 5. I'm sorry, emergency service, Adam 5. Adam 5, good morning, confirm 54 EVT in the confines of the 123, with the 11.
David.
So right now it's the Today Show. It's not.
Got combative with police when they tried to arrest him, and after they subdued him, they found another man who had been stabbed to death inside a nearby apartment. We'll have more on this story coming up at 8:30 in a live report. And another news
8:30.
Hoboken officials
And you saw our video right there.
Open Streets program. You're looking live now at Adam Street, which will be closed to traffic today and tomorrow from 8 in the morning to 8 p.m. The move designed to give residents more space for social distancing. Checking your weather forecast. As I said, a lovely day on tap, a high of 76 degrees. Cooler tomorrow, though. High only 67 and some showers. showers move in at night, and that rain's going to stay with us through Monday. A high of just 62 degrees, and we dip a little further down to 57. More rain on Tuesday. Temperatures climb back up. We're going to have a nice Memorial Day.
Radar box 140, code 2, static effective control, apartment 2, your address, the same by code, accept the guest.
Boy, one day on here.
Health officials have issued a list of do's and don'ts. The three governors of the tri-state area have agreed to coordinate beach openings by the start of Memorial Day weekend. Mayor Bill de Blasio, though, has not made the same commitment regarding the opening of beaches in the city.
Also, the Archdiocese of Newark announcing that it will open its doors Sunday for private prayer and confession. And yet for phase 2, but it will include weekday masses as long as worshipers adhere to social distancing. Phase 3 will allow Sunday masses along with social distancing provisions. All right, let's get a final check on the northern forecast. Yesterday was a beauty. Maybe can we do a wrap up?
Oh, that's funny. Your dog can get your haircut before you. No Pringles. I think I may have had some a few hours ago or last night. Alright, let's see what video we can use from the second follow-up. Dogs can't look up. I forget where I heard that before, but it does sound funny. See, they're both looking at something here, right? Look at this. You're telling me they're not looking at the dead body right now? Look, they're both looking at something. Doesn't that make sense that that's the dead body? Okay, they're not here. They're looking at maybe the same cell phone video that we have. I'm thinking the body was right there. What's that? Oh, that's the other cop. Never mind. Right? But yeah, I'm thinking the body was outside, maybe. Oh. Hope I didn't make anyone else yawn. That yawning is contagious.
Box 0523. Do you have Hicks Street eastbound or Hicks Street westbound, Brooklyn?
That is correct, Phyllis. Philip.
It's under the scaffolding at the location.
10-4, thank you.
Oh. Some serious yawns.
Oh, what? No. Do you live here? No.
Bagel time.
Flatbush Avenue, 1745 Flatbush Avenue, between F. John and 35th Street, apartment 3. Officers for ex-boyfriend came in certain time. He just went to his house to meet with the police to make a report.
Vegemite. Oh yeah, I heard of that Vegemite stuff. I never tried it. But not the first time I heard you Aussies talking about that. Yeah, I think cream cheese is an American thing, right? I'm lactose intolerant, so usually I put jelly, butter and jelly. Jelly as in jam. Actually, I put jelly, but I prefer jam. Grape, usually. And with butter, of course. Salted butter. And sometimes when I need it to be extra filling, I'll put peanut butter as well. Like, you know, peanut butter and jelly. Peanut butter and grape jelly or grape jam. That makes two of us.
Charlie. 79 Hartmore Post.
79 Hartmore Post, proceed.
Okay, 24 on the line. Can you try to pull back? Proceed.
10 more. 13. Want to know further? 79
No further. Let me get a patrol supervisor.
79 further.
Housing, TSA2 opening on air.
All right, looks like it'll be on Channel 1 as well. And we just got the press release from NYPD regarding this incident.
Adam 2. Yeah. Patrolling. Directed up to the park. 1 Charlie. Can you find your location again, please? Fulton Park. South Park. Automatic alarm. Provided contact Street, box 1027, the address 591 Eastern Avenue, between Rutland Road and Winthrop Street. Automatic alarm. Unit response box 1027, this information is available upon request. Can we wait 1 hours, effective 3:35. 3 Charlie, check. Why they coming a little bit to back down? South Park.
How's your cyber form?
How's the traffic form? Can't proceed.
Director 1200 Sutter.
10-4.
Response 3.
7 response 3.
Central 67 response 6.
Response 6.
Doing a clarify item. Same location. 165. Rockaway Parkway.
Friday 1. Coming out of the 75 Charlie at 402 State Main Street.
Direction 723 Manhattan Avenue.
In regards to 22. Oh, incident happened at 1096 Atlantic Avenue, which is on the oil change facility on 777. Can I have 77 response?
96 Atlantic. Thank you. Missing person, 44, male, black, male, 25. Date of birth, May 25th, 1975. 6'3", wearing gray shirt, blue jeans, gray sneakers, black baseball cap.
Okay. One on directed at Stone and Belmont. 6-1, boys.
All right, send that one in. Now remember that Brooklyn shooting? I wonder if that one was fatal or not. Not saying that it was fatal.
Transporting 1 down, 7
along box 3542, the address 3022 West 22nd Street, between First Avenue and Holland Avenue.
Where is that Brooklyn shooting? Might be on the other card. Camcorder takes 2 cards, which is nice. And it can continuously record from one to the other, or it can do double recording, which, you know, in case one card breaks. These things are super fragile, super fragile. Forgot to get signs for, no, I sent that one already. That was the double shooting in Harlem.
Gas over at 3022 West 22 Street, apartment 1 Adam, first floor. First street to first floor, dead end. Orders in the kitchen have been notified.
First name?
Hey, boy. Can I have a bus to respond to 1322 Bedford Avenue, colostomy bag bus? Colostomy bag bus.
Need an ambulance for his colostomy bag busted? That sounds pretty nasty. Anybody does not know what a colostomy bag is, let me know. I'll break it down for you. But not while I'm eating.
Did you want to give your name, ma'am? Sorry?
Two, 13th Avenue.
Direct in Manhattan Beach.
That Brooklyn shooting was a super short job anyway. Thank you, Face. What's up, Don?
Tempo. Transport, Brooklyn Criminal Court, RMP 5157, mileage 59447. So we're doing a 75 directed turn 4 in Wilmore, out for the minute. Handful.
604, can you ride? At 751 at 10 Complex Avenue, 4 vehicle window. Upon completion, can the hospital canvas for missing person?
This is information by Kill Central. Come off the flatland, 19.
I'm just sending in this last Brooklyn shooting, this video, and then I'm done.
Response 1K. Good morning. Get an unconscious 1505 St. Mark's Avenue, 1505 St. Mark's, Howard to Saratoga. Brought 406 on the floor. Check and advise the EMS order for the patient. Copy. 4. 7580. Eddie, 16 complaining needs to retrieve his belongings.
Boom, done. Now let's not forget, there's also that failed cat rescue. And I say failed, you know, not necessarily to, not for lack of trying. ESU did their best, and like they said, they're not gonna go be lifting every car that the cat is gonna be jumping to the next car. That I've seen it where ESU suited up, went inside a sewage drain. He climbed, put the ladder down there. He climbed inside all the way down into the sewer hole. And you know what? The cat went further down the tunnel, and no cat. Good point about the news. I want to check it out right now.
Northwell Health presents Side by Side, a celebration of service. Join us on Memorial Day, Monday, May 25th at 7 p.m. on NBC for New York.
Right now, breaking in Manhattan, a fire, a stabbing, 1 man dead, several others are hurt. Now, the new video that shows the chain of destruction in an apartment building overnight. Plus, getting ready for the summer of social distancing. New crowd control plans across the tri-state for some beaches to reopen and parks to stay safe. And back in business, one New Jersey city shutting down some streets today to get restaurants back. Good morning and welcome to Today in New York on a Saturday morning. I'm Pat Battle here in the studio.
And I'm Gus Rosendale reporting from home. Pat, good to hear you and see you via the camera here as well. Being home means I have access to a window right here. It's looking great outside. Let's see how it's going to feel. Rafa Miranda, he's working from home too. What are we looking at today, Raf?
Hey, good morning, Pat. Good morning, Gus. It'll be looking brighter and brighter outside your window today. I know we have some clouds
I'm trying to
out
turn
there
off
right
these
now,
radios.
but, let's take a look from a few more windows, the cameras that we have positioned around the region. Here's a live look at the Manhattan Bridge looking towards the city. Notice as we look towards the west there, you can see more blue skies. That's where the weather is coming from, so that's good news. We are expecting more sunshine as the day goes on. Your weather headlines for today, we're talking about the warm weather today. We will be back to the 70s. We're not going to see the 80s that we saw yesterday, but a very solid start to your weekend. Then we have a cool down coming our way on Sunday. Say goodbye to the 70s for a couple of days. Here's a live look at the radar and satellite. And again, high pressures building in from the north today. That rain from yesterday moving offshore. Temperatures very comfortable. Still warm, in fact, down the Jersey Shore where temperatures are near 70 degrees right now. And as you're making your plans for the rest of the day, we're keeping it rain-free and very comfortable. Temperatures in the 70s by the middle of the afternoon. Will we see 80s again? We'll take a look at the 10-day forecast and show you what might be in store for Memorial Day weekend coming up in just a few minutes. Pat, over to you.
All right, Ralph, thank you. We're going to take you now to that breaking news we've been following all morning long in East Harlem. One man is dead, a suspect in custody after a chaotic scene unfolded up there. Police say it started with an argument and ended with a knife-wielding man torching a hallway. Today, New York's Ken Booth joins us now. He's got some new video that could give police some clues. Ken?
That's right, Betty. You see right behind me, investigators are on the ground here, but they're also high above on the 9th floor.
They finally got out of that crime scene unit van.
They had this man who was wielding a knife and making threats. Now, we have some video to show you, like you said. Let's take a look.
Where's the fire? No, it doesn't move him. Get him out of here.
Just a wild scene inside this East Harlem apartment building. Police say they got the call around 4 this morning to 409 East 120th Street. Authorities say when they arrived, they found a heavy smoke and a 31-year-old emotionally disturbed man on the 9th floor. Police believe that man may have been starting fires in the hallway. When officers approached him, the man then charged at him, so police had to use their tasers. Now, once in custody, police say they discovered blood and flames coming out of a nearby apartment. And officers entered, they found a man believed to be in his 30s stabbed to death. Now, one neighbor says she heard the smoke, or she heard the arguing and smelled the smoke, and when she tried to see what was going on, the suspect threatened her.
You heard my voice on there too. Sometimes you hear my voice on the TV.
For minor injury, smoke inhalation. You can see right now investigators are about to head back up. As for that man in custody, all we know is that he's 31 years old. The name hasn't been released and charges are pending. That's later here in East Harlem. Ken Rufa today in New York.
Now I wonder about Channel 7.
Pandemic and right in time.
Thank you, Kevon. Play. I don't know why they're taking so long. But yeah, the original video shows much more. I'm not sure if it even shows the. I'm not sure if it shows. And we're gonna be publishing this on YouTube at some point. Definitely by today sometime, or tomorrow. Who knows? So this is the perp on the ground with the cops, I think, right?
He did too much.
Who did too much? can see even like the lieutenants up there with all the cops.
We called. We the one who called. We the one who called. We the one who called.
Where's the fire?
No, it's all him.
I wonder if the firefighters, do they have their SCBA on as well? Yeah, I do believe they do. Wait a minute. Look how smoky that is. And he doesn't have his SCBA on? That is crazy. Which, you know...
This one on this side?
Cops are getting somebody out, as you can see. Where's the blood? There? I'm not sure.
That's fucking blood! That's blood! Close the door! Close the door! Oh, fuck! Fuck! Yes!
Yeah, no mask on. You know, this is the what, ideal situation to be wearing a mask, but you know what? Based on the reports.
Come on, all this blood! Look at the blood! Look at his blood! He's dead!
Oh wow.
There's blood coming in the house!
I think they were trapped in the apartment. They can't just leave because there was a lot of smoke, and of course, I think the priority for cops was to make sure the scene was safe before anybody could move.
Look at the door! Close the door! Close the door!
Did she make a run for it or what?
Y'all good?
What is that?
Oh, nah.
The window?
We gotta leave.
Yeah, pretty crazy. But yeah. I am so done. Safe for whom? Well, they had a guy who stabbed somebody to death and set the place on fire. So I think the priority for police is to take that guy into custody. You know, why there's so many people in there? So many people in where? But as you know, for a priority job, they're going to send everybody and anybody up that building. You know, think like even 9/11, for example. Very extreme example. But, you know, think about this. 911 call comes in and they're saying someone's setting the place on fire. So yes, police, from what I heard, I believe initially ran all up there, and then firefighters also, and then firefighters reported that we cannot put any water on this fire until the police are out and after they get the suspect into custody. Very tense scene this morning. You guys may have heard it on the radio if you guys were with us live the whole time. I just wish I tuned into the 2-5 precinct earlier. And to finish this off, let's see what we got. I'm going to read the press release from NYPD. And these are the facts. This is not, what is wrong with this? Anyway, let's read this. On Saturday, May 16, 2020, at approximately 0421 hours, police responded to a 911 call of a residential fire/criminal mischief inside 409 East 120 Street, 9th floor, within the confines of the 2-5 precinct, which means the 25th precinct's jurisdiction. Upon arrival, officers encountered a combative 31-year-old male who fought with officers and prevented their entry into apartment 9G, the source of the residential fire. The male was subsequently taken into custody and removed to New York City Health and Hospitals Metropolitan for treatment and observation. Upon highway frequency just said, yeah. Upon extinguishment of the fire by FDNY, the 30-year-old male was discovered inside the apartment with multiple stab wounds about the body. EMS responded to the location, pronounced the victim deceased on the scene. Investigation remains ongoing and the charges are pending against the 31-year-old male. Pretty intense, pretty intense. So, oh, by the way, I think I wanted to try the new mount, right? I think I wanted to try the new mount, which is pretty much over here. And I believe it's much more stable. I think you guys already had like a sample of it last night. But let's see if this can work out. But yeah, Sammy, thanks for the compliments. But as you know, that wasn't me in the fire building, obviously. That was footage we obtained from the resident who lives there. And the rest was, yeah, my video. I'm still surprised after arriving, what, 30 or so minutes later to the scene. Really wished that I was closer at the time. If I was already in Manhattan, let me tell you, getting there would have taken me probably 5 to 10 minutes. If that, 5 to 10 minutes. If I was already in Manhattan, which I usually am. Anyway, let's give this view a shot here. But maximum brightness. It's plugged in. Thank you. Up the seat up. Let's see if this can work. It's not as rare as I want it, though. It's not as... I hate it when that happens. It's not as rare as I want it. I think it needs to be more, you know, like that, maybe. Again, I don't know if you guys can even see outside. That has to be CrossFit girls running. They had a ton of muscle on them. I think this might work. I don't know. I'm not sure if I like it. But we'll give it a shot. I think if it was more this way, I think I would like that better. And you can't really see the... Yeah, I don't think I care for it. I think it needs to be at least like this, right? Or like that. But it's not even that far, so. Thank you, Varying Redbird. Yeah, this is usually the, you know, on the dashboard. So we'll just go with that, I guess. Nice, beautiful. You know what cracks me up? Everyone with those black masks who wear it under their chin. Looks like they have beards almost. Looks like they have beards almost. Beautiful houses. Hello, Amy. Take care, Kibon. Yeah, looks like the traffic situation is quite something, even for a Saturday morning. Not too bad though, not too bad. These guys are just trying to go eastbound on the Gowanus. We're just trying to go southbound. I gotta say, the new Camry doesn't look too bad. It doesn't look too bad, the new Camry. The only problem is if you get a black one, everyone will come trying to open your car door because they think that you're an Uber driver. Because the Camrys are the #1 Uber car in New York City. I'm not sure about any other cities though. You too, Philip. Take care. Sunglasses time. What's up, Devin? You missed quite a bit.
From the house at 2216 Show Street. He broke away directed 91.
I should have used sport mode. I always forget about sport mode. Wow, look at that disabled vehicle over there. You guys see that? At least he's on some form of shoulder, you know? If I wasn't on a live stream, I would have called that in. Amy, it's a Ford Fusion. This bus needs to stay in his lane. Yep, Ford Fusion. To the left. I hate these merging things. Trailer, not tractor trailer, but that truck looks like he's going off the road. Like he's a little too much to the right. Looks like he's swerving or something. Devin, pretty much someone set his building on fire. He also stabbed to death somebody. Cops were fighting with him, but they eventually took him into custody. Cops from what I seen was injured as well. So we did quite a huge job last night. Failed cat rescue. 2 people shot in Harlem. Brooklyn man shot in East New York. And of course the fire. yeah, definitely. Yeah, with that being said, I am out of here, guys. Going straight to sleep. Maybe I'll eat eggs, depending on my energy. But for the most part, I just want to knock out. Also curious about other channels. So far, you'll see our stuff on NBC Channel 4 and New York 1, Spectrum News. But yeah, take care, guys. Have a good Saturday. Hope you get the exclusive. Did like no other video guys there, right? That were still photographers, but not video guys. Also, I think the interview, it was just me and her. It wasn't anybody else. So I do believe I did get the exclusive, right? Thank you, Tony. So yeah, I'll check you guys out tonight. You know, I will be going live as well as usual, Saturday night. Saturday Night Live. And yeah, we'll see you guys then. Thanks to Katie and Becca for moderating. And catch you guys on the next one. It's been a long time. What is it? 9 a.m. That's crazy. I hit the road like 11-ish. So probably, give or take, combined probably about 9 to 10 hours been live. Pretty crazy, pretty crazy. So yeah, see you guys tonight, folks. Adam L. Hatchet, LLN, New York City.